Okay, to solve question 62, it says the diagram at the right shows a rectangular region with one corner on the graph of y equals a negative x squared plus 2x plus 4. And it says for part A to write a polynomial in standard form for the area A of the rectangular region. Well, area of a rectangle is simply length times width. And if you think of this box here starting at 0, the length is going to be equal to simply x. Okay, therefore the width will be y. Okay, but y obviously is going to depend, in this particular case, y is going to depend on whatever x is, because what we would do if we were given x for the length, we would just plug it in here. We would take negative x squared plus 2x plus 4, and that corresponding value then would be y, or the width or height of this rectangle, however you want to look at it. So in terms of a polynomial function, in terms of x, x is equal to the length, and then the width would be negative x squared plus 2x plus 4 using that same x. In standard form, that would be equal to a negative x cubed plus 2x squared plus 4. What we'll do here is we'll work this out both in standard form and in, I guess we could call it somewhat of a factored form we had here above, and we'll make sure that those are equal. Let's just take a look here, and we'll say, okay, for part B it says to find the area of the rectangular region for x equals 2.5. I should have said that. Let's just plug that in. And if x is equal to 2.5, so we've got a little misread there with the 5. What we get is 11 over 4, or 2.75. So if x is 2.5, then y is equal to 2.75. Therefore, 2.5 times 2.75 would give us an area of 6.875. So we have in somewhat of a factored form, I guess, in terms of the dimensions. Up here in standard form, we would have a negative 2.5 cubed plus 2 times 2.5 squared plus 4, and we should get 6.875. Oh, got some sort of misread here on these numbers. Oh, it should be 4x. That makes all the difference in the world, doesn't it? 4x. So what we'll do is we'll get rid of this. Plus 4 times 2.5. There we go. Now this should be equal to 6.875, and it is. And so then that's how we would answer question 62, parts A and B.